Check, 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 1, 2. Check, 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 1, 2. Yo, Kenley, what up, my man? Bruh. Okay, YT live. Let me make sure it's good. I got a discount code for y'all. Use code YT live at checkout for 30% off your entire order. I just created it for y'all, so if y'all ready, go get it. Why the shift? I miss my beehive. I miss the 360 beehive. That's what I'm going over. Back to 360s. I just feel like the 360s is where I feel most comfortable at, you know? I have a lot of fun trying to perfect my 360s beehive instead of, you know, I'm about to shift my back waves. Everything else looks good except the back. I'm going to overwash to fix up any areas that, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do too, Kenley. I'm gonna overwash as well. We're gonna do it together, man. We're gonna shift together. But yeah, washing style is the best way to shift. So that's what we're gonna do, washing style, washing style, washing style. I'm still gonna wash the style like 2 or 3 times a week. I'm not even gonna go crazy with no every single day. I'm gonna wash the style like every other day, trying to shift to 360 beehive. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. But I'm also recording a YouTube video for tomorrow. Hopefully I could upload this tomorrow. You're shifting, you're going back to 360s. Yes, I'm shifting, going back to 360s. Let me record real quick. And then I'm gonna talk to you guys on live. All right, so where did we leave off at? That's, all right guys, if I'm not talking, that's because I'm focusing on, I'm making a YouTube video right now, so you guys are watching it behind the scenes. I'm doing 30% off for everyone in the live only. This is not public knowledge. If you are on a live right now, you can use code YT Live. That stands for YouTube Live. YT Live at checkout for 30% off. Conditioner bar. I'm only using the conditioner bar. I'm steaming in. Yeah, conditioner bars. I mean, honestly, Kenley, conditioner bars and shampoo bars are similar because there's oils in both. Conditioner bars could have butters and stuff, but the shampoo bar, it has oils as well. It's kind of similar, but yeah, conditioner bars definitely, I recommend that if you're doing overwash. Yep. All right, let's get it. Guy. All right, so I just did 2 washes in the tub. My hair is squeaky clean. Now we're gonna go with our 3rd wash. And of course, like I said, we're gonna use our shampoo bars. Grab yours at NaressaEssentials.store. Automatic 25% off at checkout for St. Patrick's Day. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wet my hair a little more with lukewarm water, shampoo bar, and then I'm going to go in. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna do some more scalp massaging with my scalp massager, my silicone scalp massager, and then I'm going to use my detangler shower brush. Now this is where it's gonna be different. The detangler shower brush, I'm going to detangle my hair in a 360 wave beehive pattern because I want to shift. The shifting starts from your detangler, right? You want to detangle your hair in the pattern that you want, and the lather is gonna keep molded that way. Then you go in with your medium brush to finish up whatever you're doing, to finish the styling session, to lay the hair down, keep the hair in place, then you throw your do-rag on. So yeah, definitely the detangler brush is very important. This is where the shifting starts. So officially, the shifting is gonna start once I apply the detangler brush to my hair and start brushing. So let's do it. All right. Check your DM when you get a chance. I sent you some links to some good water-based moisturizer. Yeah, I'm gonna do some. I'm actually working on my own water-based conditioner, Kenley. Right now, Kenley, as a matter of fact, right now I'm using the Shea Moisture leave-in conditioner. So I figured out ways to kind of like make my hair not over curl. Y'all go stock up on products. Yep, discount code. Let's go. Let's get it. 30% off. But yeah, Kenley, I've been using this, man, and I mean, my hair hasn't been over curling, but that's because I do the oil, moisturizer, and butter method. The OMB method. I know you know what that is, Kenley. I do the OMB method. My hair doesn't over curl when I use the moisturizer, and yeah. So I'm definitely gonna release my own moisturizer soon. I just need to keep working on it and labels and everything like that. So yeah, man. You know what the OMB method is, right, Kenley? Oil, moisturizer, butter. What's your hair type? I think I'm like 4B. I don't think I'm 4C. I think I'm 4B. Maybe I might be 4C. I don't know. 4B, 4C. One of those. All right, let's get back to recording. The MOB is the best way to moisturize. I've been using Zeke sauce. MOB, moisturizer, oil, butter. I don't do the moisturizer, oil, butter because as soon as I put the moisturizer in my hair, then I go in with the oil, I have to brush it in. So it's like, once I start brushing, my hair over curls. So what I do is I apply oil first, right, Kenley? And then I brush that in with a soft brush. Then I go with my moisturizer, which is the water-based moisturizer. And then I hurry up and throw my do-rag on. Then once my hair dries, then I unrag like an hour later and go with my butter. That way the butter, the butter doesn't have any water, so it kind of helps me keep the hair laid and actually add some hold to the hair. And then I brush that in with a soft brush again, then I rag up. So that works for me, that OMB method, oil, moisturizer, butter. I mean, you can do the MOB, just make sure you know how to not let your hair over curl, Because over curling sucks. Once shifting your waves to 360 cause forks, oh yeah, it's gonna cause a lot of forks, man. Yeah, the OMB is dope too, Kenley. I love the OMB method. I usually don't do OMB, but I just started using it because I never use leave-in conditioners like water-based moisturizers, but the OMB works amazing for water-based moisturizers, so that's dope. I look like this. I do. I ain't even gonna lie. But yeah, let's get back to recording, y'all. I don't want to be here all night. I'm gonna try to end this live at least 1:30, 1:45-ish, because my watching styles be long. Guys, you can get 30% off for anyone that's on the live only. I got 30% off for you guys. Just use code YTLive at checkout. You get 30% off anything. Shampoo bars, your gold bristle brushes, anything you want on the website. The link is also pinned as well, NaressaEssentials.store. After this live, no one else will know about the YT Live discount code because it's only for you guys. All right, I made it as soon as I started live, I made the discount code and I just tagged a few guys. All right, let's get it. We're about to start recording. And let us begin. 3, 2, 1, action. Let's try that again. 3, 2, 1, action. The key to doing a YouTube video is not to look at the camera. Act like the camera is not there. Just look straight through the camera. If you look at the camera the whole time, it's gonna be weird for the viewer. So now let's pick up, dang, I'm spitting all over the place. So now let's pick up our French vanilla. So now let's pick up our French vanilla shampoo bar. Dang, the freak, man. So now let's pick up our French vanilla shampoo bar. We're gonna go ahead and wet it. And get started on our third wash. Guys, if your third wash, your lather don't look extravagantly latherlessly royal, I do not know what you're doing, because your hair should be clean on your third wash. So your lather should look extravagantly latherlessly royal. No excuses. If it don't look extravagantly latherlessly royal, that means you need to go back and wash again. Cause that's crazy. Your hair can't be that dirty. See that? Your lather should always look immaculately lavishly royal, especially on your third wash. Now you want to go ahead and pick up. No, I ain't gonna do that. Okay, nah, I'm not gonna do that. Now, all right, I gotta do it. So, bro, what the freak, man? Be sure to use your silicone scalp massager. I've already used it on my first and second wash. No, I've already used it on my first wash, so I'm not gonna use it again. But definitely use your silicone scalp massager. That way you can get deep down to the scalp and get rid of the dead skin cells and stuff like that. And also, it really helps with blood flow. Brushing, detangler shower brushes, silicone scalp massager, they all help with blood flow to the scalp, and blood flow to the scalp helps with healthy hair growth. So don't skip your silicone scalp massager. I'm not gonna do it right now because I've already did it, like I said, on my first wash, so I'm just gonna skip it on the third wash. And go straight into my detangler brush. So I'm gonna go ahead and wet that. And we're gonna start brushing, like I said, since we're shifting the 360 wave pattern. You wanna make sure you start from your crown, working down to your hairline, making sure you hit all 8 angles. Like for 360 beehive, you have 8 angles. For 540s, you have 7 angles. So since we're doing 360s, you wanna make sure you hit all 8 angles, 60 to 100 strokes each angle, and you better not miss an angle. All right, let us begin. Bro, why this junk keep going down, bro? Okay. Let's go. I always do this, bro. I always somehow get some lather on my mirror. Every time. Yo, if you want lather like this, the link is pinned in the chat. NarestEssentials.store. Use code YT Live at checkout to get 30% off. And guys, once in a while, if you're doing a YouTube video, always make sure that the camera is recording, because if you do everything and the camera's not recording, that's gonna be crazy. So make sure you're recording, man. All right, we just did that. All right, now. All right, well, one day I'm gonna hire someone to do my edits. That's why I can't do reels professionally. The editing is, yeah, editing is crazy, bro. But that's why I do this full time, so I have time. How long you been wolfing? I just cut my wolf like 2 weeks ago. I cut it down to a 3 guard closed. So I guess I just started wolfing again. So I'm guessing 1 week. So it's 1 week, 2 week wolf. I'm not sure. Nah, I'm actually editing this video tomorrow morning. So I'm gonna be up early tomorrow, and I'm gonna edit and try to upload around 4 or 5ish. So if you're going to go over 20 minutes, make sure that you pay attention to your angles. Bonus, make use. Yep, definitely. I just do the plastic. I just do the basic slideshow reels with a little bit of editing, but nothing crazy. Yeah, editing is definitely a pain. But I've been editing since 2019, so I'm the goat at editing, man. I know how to edit. Editing is pretty easy for me. And the thing is, when I record my with the camera, quick tip for you guys, I record like this, right? I record like this, but I don't zoom in. I don't zoom in to make everything look, like a close-up. I stay as far away as possible. That way, when it comes to uploading reels, I can just zoom in on the editing platform, turn it vertical, and just upload as a YouTube video, and then re-edit that video as a vertical YouTube reel, TikTok, Instagram reel, Facebook reel, TikTok, Snapchat, what's the Snapchat called again? Snapchat something. There's something on Snapchat that you can do. What else? Threads, YouTube Shorts. I upload on all platforms. So, what's the Snapchat thing called, bro? Spotlights. Snapchat spotlights. So, you gotta know that secret right there. All right, let's continue with this brushing. I gotta get the angles right since I'm shifting. So I'm gonna brush a little bit more off camera. So I'm gonna bring the light up a little bit so I can really see. And I'm gonna turn this light on right here. Matter of fact, I'm gonna raise this up. Oh no, that's not good. Not Snapchat stories, Snapchat spotlight. I upload stories too, but I'm usually just on Spotlight on Snapchat. Okay. Let me go up. One more. That's good. There we go. Oh. All right, cool. How this work? Going back to the beehive, baby. Hopefully I remember how to do my beehive angles, man. This junk about to look crazy. The results about to look crazy. Watch. Tomorrow, I'm about to have math forks in my head, bro. Math forks. Yeah, this one don't want to shift. .360 beehive pattern. But yeah, I'm doing the beehive. I don't even got a snap. Snapchat is pretty cool because they started paying, but I need like 50,000 followers. So I just got on Snap like last week, and I'm already at like 1,300 followers. So once I reach 50,000, they'll start paying. So that's pretty cool. It's gonna be. I think this beehive pattern will take me at least 3 months to at least start seeing some good results. 3 months, I'm gonna start seeing some dope results, and then we're gonna be good from there. Where's my crown at? Is it right here? I think so. Let's switch over to the medium brush. Yeah, guys, take 30% off your order when you use code YT Live at checkout. The rest essentials.store. All right, let's do it. We're gonna start with the medium brush now. I'm gonna do it off camera first, and then I'm gonna start with the camera. I need to find my crown, man. Is this my crown? I think so. I think it's right here. Yo, is this my crown, y'all? Right here? Can y'all see? I'm not sure. Best mirror ever. Yup, if your moisture percentage is in your hair is less than 70%, that's gonna get brittle once it dries and will cause hair loss, so please be careful. Yeah, I always lock in my moisture after. What kind of camera you record? I use a Canon EOS R5. Canon EOS R5. Also too, I use a moisturizer after my wash days. Moisturizer to, moisturize the hair. And I use my oil to lock in moisture. And I use my butter to lay my hair down and also lock in moisture and add amazing shine. So it can also cause excessive scalp buildup, so please. Excessive scalp buildup, yeah, it's fine. As long as you lock in your moisture and, stuff like that, you're gonna be good. Dang, crown, where you at, crown? All right, I guess. Good tip, after you scramble wash, find your crown first with a comb and add the shampoo bar from the outer crown. Yeah. I mean, I just use my finger. When you say a comb, do you mean like the back of the comb, Kenley, or do you mean like this part? How long will it take for your product to get delivered to South Africa? Probably 2 weeks, because I use DHL. And DHL is cost like what, $30? And then once you pay for the $30, it takes like 5 days to get to you. I mean, I just use my finger to look for the crown. And right now, I'm thinking the crown is right here. I think this is my crown right here. So I guess I'm gonna start brushing from there And then tomorrow, once once my hair is dry, I'll see. We'll go from there. You can use both, but I'm mainly using it. Okay, I got you. But since this is the first wash, I'm gonna see how this one turns out first, and then we'll go from there, Kenley. We'll go from there. Always start brushing from your crown, working down to your hairline. Making sure you hit all 8 angles, 60 to 100 strokes each angle. And you better not miss an angle. Obviously, it's more strokes, but I just use 60 to 100, just just to get people to brush. Get a baby tress crown brush. I got you. Why are you showering in the sink? What's your wave pattern, Jackson? Jackson, what's your wave pattern? How often do you guys do this? I do this 2 to 3 times a week. Bought the Juicy Trio a few months ago. Hey, appreciate you. You loving it so far. That's what's up. That's what's up. Appreciate the support. What brush do you have to use for real to get 540s? It don't really matter about the brush. Just get you a medium brush. I have a person that comes. Yeah, I seen it, man. I seen it. Yeah, you said it's gonna cause mad forks. It is gonna cause a lot of forks. You can use any brush that you want as long as you brushing it. Yep, as long as you brushing the right angles. What 2 days of the week do you wash and style? I wash and style every 2 days, like every 2 to 3 days. So if I wash and style on Monday, today's Monday, right? Well, today's Tuesday. So if I wash and style today, Tuesday, next time I'm gonna wash and style is probably gonna be Friday. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, right? That's 2 days right there. Or I can wash and style on Thursday and then wash and style again on Sunday. That's the third time. So if I just wanna wash twice that week, I could wash on Friday and then wait for next Monday. If I just wanna wash, if I wanna wash 3 times, I could wash again on Thursday and wash again on Sunday. It depends on how you're feeling. You've been doing this for years. Yeah, I've been doing this for a long time, long time. It's pretty dope, I love it. So for a beehive, you just want to brush from the crown out. Stop doing. It's early in the morning. Yeah, it is early in the morning. So like I was saying, when you're doing a beehive, you want to start from the crown and work your way out in a circular motion. So that's why I always say you want to start brushing from the crown, working down to your hairline. So start from the crown, work your way down to your hairline. I'm going to switch sides real quick. This way. My eyes is burning from all these lights, man. You have to wash it like that and put a do-rag on it to wash. Yeah, you gotta put your do-rag on afterwards and then rinse out with the do-rag on. I need to get my charger and charge my phone. So I gotta go get my charger. No, I'm not struggling with no forks. 540s is not fun. That's why I'm leaving. Like, I don't want 540s no more. He's switching from 540s to 360s. We're gonna wait to see the results. Yeah, I can't wait to see the results neither, man. 540s is just not fun to me. It was cool in the first few months, but then on month 4, I'm like, you know what? I'm not having fun with this. I'm brushing my hair in a circle. It's just, nah. I'm going back to 360s because 360s they look proper to me. It's just my thing. I tried the 360 swirls, tried the 540s. At least I tried. Now I'm going back to 360 because I had 360 since 2017. It's 2026. I decided to try something different. 2025, I decided to try something different. I don't like it, so I'm going back. But yeah, I'm gonna go get my charger real quick. One second. So we're gonna do this. $360 is just plain everybody got it. You don't got it. $360s is nice. I like $360s. So I'm going back to $360s. How you wanna tell me what pattern I should do, man? Okay, so that's that. So I'm gonna charge my phone. Okay, let me cover this up real quick so it don't get wet. Nah, I would never do 720s, man. I don't think I like the way that looks. If I don't like 540s, what you think 720? 720 is it's gonna look even worse. I just don't like how wild it looks. Like it just goes all over the place. 360s look uniformed, everything connects. I like how 360s connects. 540s look okay, but I really didn't like how it looked on my head. So that's why I'm shifting back to 360s. Let's go ahead and start recording real quick. Would you ever do 180 waves if 360 don't work out? No, I'm not doing 180s. Why not just take a shower? Because I'm doing a washing style. That's not, you don't do that in the shower. I'm doing a washing style. All right, let's bring this down real quick. No, I could just leave that up. What the heck was I just... what? I forgot where I was just at, man. All right, once we're done with the detangler shower brush, we're gonna go ahead and grab a Once we're done with the detangler shower brush, we're gonna go ahead and grab the dang it. Once we're done with the detangler shower brush, we're gonna go ahead and grab our medium brush. We're gonna go ahead and wet that. And we're gonna start brushing the beehive pattern. And you wanna start brushing from your crown, working your way down to your hairline, making sure you hit all 8 angles, 60 to 100 strokes each angle, and you better not miss an angle. Let's do it. Now you're gonna go ahead and grab the leftover lather from the brush and use that to lay your hair down to the best of your capabilities before throwing your do-rag on. Tired, man, what the freak? I gotta stay up. Let's go, we gotta finish this. No sleeping, man. You guys grab your shampoo bars at NarestEssentials.store. Use code YTLive at checkout to get 30% off your entire order. 30% is big, man, 30%. That's not how you shampoo, man. Man, you lucky I don't curse. I was about to, bro, get the heck out of here, bro. Don't come on my page talking about something that's not how you put this guy put you on timeout for the next 24 hours, man. How you gonna come to my live and tell me that's not how I shampoo my hair? How do you shampoo your hair, bro? Just add the shampoo. That's how you shampoo your hair. Oh, you put him on 300 seconds? I put that man on timeout for the whole day, 24 hours, bro. Don't come back here. You out of here too, bro. How you gonna tell me that's not how I shampoo my hair? This is called a washing style. That's how weavers wash their hair. Yeah, you're not gonna see the end results till tomorrow. I'm gonna post the results tomorrow. Cause I gotta rinse out and let my hair air dry for like 6 hours, and then I gotta apply my products. Yeah, for the whole day, man. I don't want him back in here. Come and talk about something that's not how you shampoo your hair. I'm going for a cleaner look. Yeah, I like the 360s better. The 540s look too wild. It looks uncontained. The 360 beehive, it looks like perfectly circled, nice and neat. I feel like the 540s, man, it's just like, it's not my style. I don't like it. Y'all still see 540s? Do y'all still see 540s, or you see it kind of shifting a little bit? Cause I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I think it's already shifting. I like air drying better. Yeah. Middle untouched. Yeah, that's my crown. I've been brushing away from it. That's supposed to be the crown. That's how it's supposed to look. It's not. Appreciate you, Zaire. Zaire, appreciate you. Bro, I keep dropping this junk, bro. What the freak, man? Yeah, I'm probably not gonna see crazy results on the first washing style. I think it's gonna take a few washing styles before I start seeing a good shift happening. All right, once our hair is laid to our liking, we're going to take our do-rag and throw that on with the shampoo in our head. And then we're gonna go in the shower, and then we're gonna get in the shower and rinse out with the do-rag on. All right, so now I'm going to rinse out and show you guys the results. You want to wait about 6 hours, 4 to 6 hours, 6 to 8 hours for your hair to completely dry before unragging and going in with your oils, your moisturizers, your butters, and your soft brush and stuff like that. You don't want to take the do-rag off too early, because if you do and your hair is still wet, it's going to over curl and you're kind of going to ruin the whole process. So make sure your hair is completely dry before unragging and applying your products. So anyways, that is it for day 1 of shifting from 540 waves to 360 waves. Be sure to grab your shampoo bars at theRestEssentials.store. Automatic 25% off at checkout. If you spend over $100, you get free shipping. You have the option. You get a free shipping option. Thank you for watching. Enjoy the results. All right, so that's it. Now I'm about to get in the shower and rinse out. Anywhere from 4 to 8 hours. I like to wait around 6 to 8 hours because I want my hair to be completely dry. But still waiting on that two-tone do-rag. Hey, I got you, man. It takes a long time to find the right vendor, the right products. Me, since I'm a waver, I know what I want. You know, I try to get exactly that do-rag the way I want it. So it's been taking some time, but I will. 100% plus, you've trained the pattern to 360 for so long, it's already starting to shift back. Don't worry about it. Hopefully you don't. Nah, I'm not gonna scalp. I'm not gonna scalp in order to transfer to 360s. I'm gonna just shift. We're gonna trust the process. In 3 months, we're gonna see some good results. So we're gonna stay consistent. But yeah, guys, appreciate y'all for tapping in. If you haven't purchased already, go ahead and check out the website. Grab your shampoo bars, your butters and your oils. Use code YTLive at checkout to get 30% off your entire order. Freak, man, I keep dropping. Yeah, don't scalp. I'm not scalping. But yeah, guys, appreciate y'all one more time. Everybody stay safe. I'm gonna catch you on my next live. Peace.